Welcome. My name is Joshua Damsgaard, the Director of Family Ministries here at Berean Baptist Church. And I just want to take a few minutes to walk you through our treehouse as we're beginning the process of reopening. Some of the things that I'd like to address is our check-in procedures. We've added some new elements and changed a few things. So I want to kind of show you what we're doing. The other thing is flow. Due to some of the COVID stuff that we've had, we've changed some things down there with flow, and so we'll show you a little bit about where we're entering, where we're exiting, and where drop-offs are for your children. And then finally, we wanted to add a brief element of one of the things that we're doing down there for the environment in the treehouse with our air purifiers, and we'll point that out a little bit later. So come on over here, and we'll check things out at the check-in station. One of the things that you'll notice is the arrows on the floor for where you're going to be going, but also the arrows are for where you're going to be standing as well if there's a backup. So that'll be pointing in the direction of the check-in station, and then there'll be somebody here, and we'll ask you a couple of questions as to your health and well-being, so that we can understand how we can serve you better, and some of those elements will be on our sign as well. Also, in addition, we'll be checking you in on our iPads here. We have somebody at the check-in station doing that, and the printer will print out your badges for you and your children, and we'll basically have one to place on each of your children, and then one that you can take with you, and even split it in half to give to your spouse if necessary. And then you can take that with you because you'll need that to be able to pick up your kids later on, and then have that with your children as well. Also, if you have any questions, this is a good time to ask, and we'll point you in the direction where you need to go and explain a few things if you need to do that. If you're new, we'll have you sign in right here and give us some information so that we can enter you into the system and make the process a lot easier for later. All right, let's head downstairs. Here we are downstairs. As you come downstairs, there's only one way to go, so it's pretty easy until you hit this point. Here we have some arrows on the floor that direct you in two different directions. So when you're dropping off your kids who are 2 years old, you'll be heading into this direction where on the other side of this belt, and kind of waiting in a couple of different spots that are indicated on the floor. And then you'll be dropping off at this door right over here, where a teacher will be to meet you, to take your child, to answer any questions, and then you can head to the exit from there. Otherwise, if you don't have a 2-year-old, you can head down this direction, and we'll show you where to go next. So here's another place where we'll be dividing up. Down this direction, where the arrow is pointing, where you'll drop off your 4 and 5-year-olds, and that'll be down at the end of the hall here to your left. And there you'll drop off your 4 and 5-year-olds. Let's go and take a look. All right, so here's where you drop off your 4 and 5-year-olds. We call it True Wonder here at Berean Baptist Church. And you'll be dropping them off here at the door. In fact, you'll be entering in, and you'll be coming this way. You'll be dropping them off here. They'll go in and meet their teachers, and then you'll head this way to exit or to drop off another child if you have your 3-year-old with you. Come on, we'll go and finish the route. So here is our last classroom and the exit. This is a little different than what we've done in the past as far as exiting the treehouse. But this will be no problem. It's pretty easy. So this is where you'll be exiting back up the stairs into the auditorium. And also on this side is where you'll be dropping off your 3-year-olds. Also what we call true blessings as well. So you'll go this direction. You'll drop them off at this door over here where a teacher will be waiting for you to receive your child, answer any questions that you might have. And then you can come back this way and exit straight up the stairs. And that's the short journey through our treehouse. All right, so we've done check-in. We've listened to Pastor Marcus speak. Now we're here exiting the building, but we have to go get our kids. And so here we're going to kind of walk you through a little bit of what that looks like as we exit the building. So as you're exiting the auditorium, we're going to head back down where we checked in before. So here's where you're going to be picking up your children. You'll be picking them up at the same doors that you dropped them off at, with one slight change as we exit the building. We won't be exiting the same way that we left. Rather, we're going to be exiting straight out to the parking lot. So follow me and I'll show you what that looks like. So for those of you that are picking up your 2-year-olds or your 3-year-olds, you'll pick them up and you'll actually go this way on your way out. Follow me. So as we exit, we'll be exiting up this way, which will lead directly to the outside, and we'll eliminate any past crossing paths as people are coming down to pick up and people being done to pick up. And again, True Wonders can be also picking up at the same place. They'll be coming in, picking up, and then exiting this way. So one other element that we want to add is in each of the rooms that we are going to be having children, we've added air purifiers. And these air purifiers are to ensure the fact that the air is being filtered out with HEPA filters. And they do have some other processes that ensure our air quality is good. And we have that in every room, and it definitely meets the standards of the square footage in those rooms as well. And they're commercial grade. And we're just seeking in many different elements to ensure health and safety of the children and the workers both. All right. Well, hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.